Genesis 3:8-12. When the cool evening breeze were blowing, the man and his wife heard the Lord walking about in the garden. So they hid. Not that you've not heard from God. Many have heard from God. What they were doing was that they were hiding from what God has to say. They didn't like God's opinion. Because the Bible didn't say God was there. If you read the King James, it said the voice of God was walking in the garden. So what they were hiding from was further instructions, further and better particulars. Whatever is you knew me to be, let me be so still. I don't want to change it. Then the Lord God called to the man, where are you? Because where I left you, the place I left you, your position in the spiritual realm, the level I expect you to be by now, that is not where you are. The where are you doesn't mean that he didn't know where he was. The where are you simply means that based on their relationship or based on how they relate, he should have been in a certain position. Okay, I expected you to be in church today. I expected you to be on your knees praying. I expected you to be at home. I expected you to be here. Based on our agreement on where we always meet is the cool of the day. I need to know where you are. Then the man replied, I heard you walking in the garden, so I hid. I was afraid because I was naked. Who told you that you were naked? Because to God, he already knew the state of this person. He already knew that this person was already naked, already vulnerable. Man became conscious of something that God knew, has kept it or has held it to his chest. He knew about this weakness, and yet he has kept it to his chest. He did not expect man to come to that knowledge. So he said, who told you that you're naked? The Lord God asked. So the Lord said, have you eaten from the tree whose fruit I commanded you not to eat? The man replied, it was the woman who gave me the fruit, and I ate it. Now, if you read on, they were sacked of the Garden of Eden, and that is why today we are still struggling to find God's presence. Man is like a fish looking for water to dwell in, to be able to be comfortable and survive. The soul is always craving for God. That is why in all over the world, whether it is in India, is in Africa, Pacific, Iceland, Australia, science, everybody believes that there's something supernatural somewhere that controls everything. Since that day, we are all trying to find what that garden, that presence looks like.